Question number 1, second part. Here CP is given to you 9600 and gain is 16 2 upon 3. So first we'll do what? We'll change this gain into improper fraction. 16 to 3 is 48. 48 plus 2 is 50 upon 3%. Okay. Now we will apply the formula of SP. SP is equals to 100 plus gain upon 100 into CP. Okay. In place of 100, 100 will be written. In place of gain percent, we'll write 50 upon 3 upon 100 into 9600. Now, if you see this question, there's a fraction in addition here. So what we have to do first, we will solve this part. We have to solve this part first. Okay. So what I'll do, instead of solving here, I'll go here in the rough column and I'll do that part. Okay. It's given 100 plus 50 upon 3. You have to solve this fraction. I'm solving this fraction here. LCM will be 3 only. Okay, LCM will be 3. It will go 3 times. It will go 3 times 300 plus 50. Why? Because it will go 1 time. And 350 upon 3 will be the answer. So what is the answer of these two on addition? It will give us answer 350 upon 3 upon 100 into 9600. If you see this number digit 3 and this 100 both are in the denominator. So when such things are there, what we do, we write them together in the denominator. Why to write upon and upon? What do we do? We write them together and in the denominator place. So 350, 3 will come down and 3 will come down with which sign? Multiplication. Okay, you cannot write 3 with 100 300. You cannot write like this. You have to put some sign, and which sign will be there? Multiplication sign. And you have to do what? 9600. Let's solve it. 0 will go 0 times. 3 1 3 2 and 350 into 32 will give you the required answer. Okay, 350 into 32. Answer is what? Rupees 11200. Same way you are going to do question number 1, the fourth part. Here they have given you loss. Loss will be subtracted. The fraction which we have added in the second part will now be subtracted. Why? Because there is loss in it. Okay. Now let's move to question number 2. It's what? Find the gain or loss percent. First we'll do what in this question? First we'll find out whether it's a gain or a loss, and then we will calculate loss percent or gain percent. Let's take question number 2, the third part. CP is given to you 12,000. SP is given to you how much? 12,800. Okay, so what is the profit? Profit is 800 simply, because SP is 800 more than CP. So what is the profit? 800. How do we calculate the profit? We have to put the profit percent formula, which says what? Profit upon CP into 100. Remember, profit and loss both are calculated every time on CP. Do not write it upon SP. Answer will be wrong. So 800 is the profit upon CP. CP is how much? 12,000. Okay, into 100. 0 cancel. This 0 gone here. Okay, now you can cancel by 2's table. It will go 6 times. This will go 0 times. 3, and it will go how many times? 20 times. If not getting cancelled, what you will do? You will give the answer in fraction form. Okay, this is your answer. In question number 3, they're asking us to find out the CP. Question number 1, we found out SP. In question number 3, we have to find out the CP. CP formula is what? Now see, there is loss. Earlier I have taken a case of profit. Now I am taking a case of loss, so that the concept is clear in your brain. Okay, what's the formula for CP? CP, the formula changes a little. 100 comes on the top and loss will come down in subtraction and into SP. This is the formula. Okay, now let's put the values accordingly. 100 in place of 100, 100 will come. This 100 will remain 100 and loss will be written here. Now this loss is given in mixed fraction. We'll write it in improper. 6 into 3 is 18. 18 plus 2 is 20 upon 3%. So we'll write here what? 20 upon 3 into SP. Now what do we have to do? We have to solve this fraction. So instead of doing it here, I'll do it here and show you two separately. 100 minus 20 upon 3. LCM will be 3. It will go 3 times. 300. This will go 1 time. Minus 20. 300 minus 20 will be 280 upon 3. This is what? This is our answer of the fraction. Now let's write it here. 100 upon, yeah. So now what we will do, 100 minus 20 upon 3 is what is coming what? 280 upon 3. So it will be written here 280 upon 3 into SP is how much? 5600. Now here what happened? This will become what? 280 upon 3 will become, we'll change it, we'll make a reciprocal of it. So 100 into 3 upon 280 into 5600, and we will solve this. It will go 1 time, 0 will be cancelled, and 1 time, and this will go 20 time, and 3 into 100 into 20. This is your answer. So 6000 is your answer when SP is given to you, 5600 and loss is given to you. Remember, this is what your answer. Fractions are given in subtraction or in addition. So you have to do it separately first. Do not try to solve it as a whole. Answer will be wrong. Do it separately as I have done. And what happens now? This is written down. Fraction is written down. So 3 will go on the top. It will become what? Reciprocal हो जाएगा. 280 क्या हो जाएगा? 280 upon 3 will now become 3 upon 280. And then you will do the calculation. Question number 4. Sudhir bought an Almira for 13,600 and spent about 400 on its transportation. He later sold it for 16,800. So we have to find what gain or loss percent. So what will be done in this question? Remember, any item which you are buying and whatever amount is spent on the transportation, या improvement में कोई damage हुआ उसको improvement करना पड़ा, whatever extra expense is done on buying a product या in bringing the product to the marketplace is added in the CP. Okay, he has bought an Almira for 13,600 and has spent 400 on the transportation. So in total कितने का पड़ा उसको ये Almira? से 13,600 plus 400. That will give you how much? 14,000. So 14,000 is your total CP. He sold it for 16,800. So SP is more than CP. So obviously he has what? Gain. And then you have to calculate gain. How you will do it? Gain upon CP into 100. Question number 4. What was the amount of the Almira? Almira was for rupees 13,600 and the amount spent on the transportation was 400. So we will add these two amounts. Okay, what will be the answer? 14,000. This is the total CP. What is our SP? It is 16,800. So obviously we have a gain, and gain is of how much? 16,800 minus 14,000, 2,800. And in order to calculate gain percent, what you are going to do? You'll write gain upon CP into 100. I already told you gain is always calculated on CP. Whether it is gain or loss, it's calculated always on CP amount. So what's the answer? 20% is the answer. Question number 5. Ravi purchased an old house for rupees 7,65,000 and has spent 1,15,000 on its repair. So what is the total cost? The total cost will be addition of these two amounts. I earlier also told you whatever amount is spent on buying or improving the product is added in the CP. So these two prices will be added in order to get the total CP. Now he is selling it at a gain of 5%. How much did he get? Now we have to find out कि सेल करने पे at selling it for a profit of 5% what it is, what amount he has gained. That means simply we have to calculate SP. SP formula is what? When gain percent is given, SP formula is 100 plus gain upon 100 into CP. This is the formula when gain and percent is given and CP is given. Let's put the values. What you are going to do, first you will find out CP. Total CP कितना है? 7,65,000 plus 1,15,000, 8,80,000. So 8,80,000 will come in this place. 100 plus gain, 100 gain is how much? 5%. So 105 upon 100, and then you have to solve this. Zeros will be cancelled by 0, and then you can multiply these two in order to find out the SP. A vendor buys lemon at rupees 25 per dozen. That is, for rupees 25 he is buying how many lemons? 12 lemons, and he is selling them at a rate of 5 for 12, but the 5 lemons he is selling for rupees 12. Okay, we need to find out the gain or loss percent. Remember, whenever you are calculating gain or loss, see that whatever number of items you are selling, same number of items ka you need to have the cost price. Cost price here is 25. This is the rate of 12 lemons. Bulky, if you see, what are they doing? They are selling 5 lemons. So what you need to have? You need to have CP of 5 lemons. They have given you CP of 12 lemons. जितना आइटम आप सेल कर रहे हो उतने ही आइटम की आपके पास कॉस्ट प्राइस भी होना चाहिए. ऐसा नहीं होता है कि अगर आप आइटम खरीद रहे हो 12, बेच रहे हो 5 और उस पर आप गेन और लॉस परसेंट निकाल लो. दैट विल बी व्हाट? दैट विल लीड टू इनइक्वालिटी. वी हैव टू मेक थिंग्स इक्वल. अगर हम सेल कर रहे हैं 5 आइटम्स तो उस पर गेन या लॉस निकालने के लिए कॉस्ट प्राइस भी हमारे पास 5 आइटम्स की होनी चाहिए. सो लेट्स डू दिस सम नाउ. Question number 6. CP of 12 lemons is given how much? Rupees 25. CP of 12 lemons is given to you 25. We need to find out CP of how many lemons? 5 lemons. We need to find CP of 5 lemons. और ये हम कैसे फाइंड आउट करेंगे? जब हमारे पास 1 लेमन की कॉस्ट प्राइस होगी. 1 लेमन की कॉस्ट प्राइस होगी. 12 lemons की दी है. How do we find out cost price of 1 lemon? For example, in the market you go and you buy 10 chocolates for 100. तो इसको एक की कॉस्ट निकालने के लिए क्या करोगे? 100 divided by 10. Same way we will be doing what? 25 divided by 12. 25 divided by 12. इससे करके हमें क्या मिल जाएगा? We'll get the CP of 1 lemon. Okay? On division, we'll get the answer 2.08. Okay, here your answer can vary because sometimes what happened, instead of taking the entire decimal number, we just take the first 2 digits after the decimal point. So your answer may vary in points. Okay, CP of 1 lemon is coming to you what? 2.08. In order to calculate the sum, we have to find out CP of 5 lemons. Why? Because they are selling 5 lemons. So 5 into 2.08, what will be your answer? 10.4. This will be your answer. Okay, this is the cost price of 5 lemons. In the word problem, you will see that SP of 5 lemons, they have given to you rupees 12. This is the cost price. This is the selling price. So obviously selling price is more. So what they have? They have gain. Okay, and gain is what? When SP is CP is subtracted from SP. So 12.00 minus 10.4 will give you answer 1.6. This is a gain. Okay, how we will calculate the gain percent? 1.6 upon 10.4. Why we are taking 4? Because gain percent का formula होता है what? Gain upon CP into 100. This is the formula. So gain is how much? 1.6. CP is how much? 10.4 into 100. This decimal point will cancel this decimal point. So what is left? 16 upon 104 into 100. Then you can do the division. Okay, if you want to start with cancelling, you can do that. Your answer will be something 15 point something. So this way you will calculate you will do this question. Remember, this question talks about the selling price of 5 lemons. So you also need to have the CP of 5 lemons. That is the hidden working. CP ऑफ 12 लेमन्स दिया था, हम कैलकुलेट करके यूनिटरी मेथड से क्या करेंगे, वी विल फाइंड आउट CP ऑफ 5 लेमन्स एंड देन वी विल कंपेयर एंड फाइंड आउट द गेन परसेंट. In your book they have given the hint, no need to look at the hint, do the sum as I have taught you. Now let's move to the next part. Let's move to the next set of word problems. Now these questions are very important. If you look at the 7th question, it's very important. 7 and 8 are same, so I'll do any one of them. Okay, let's take up the 7th question. Selling price of 12 pen is equal to cost price of 15 pen. सेलिंग प्राइस ऑफ 12 पेन, दे आर गिविंग यू अ हिंट कि जो भी होगा सेलिंग प्राइस ऑफ 12, क्वेश्चन नंबर 7, दे आर सेइंग selling price of 12 pens is equals to the cost price of 15. So first you need to find out cost price of 15 क्या होगा. Okay, cost price of 15 क्या होगा, then आप क्या करोगे, you will make it equal to selling price of 12 pens because they are saying सेलिंग प्राइस ऑफ 12 पेन आपको कितनी लेनी है, उतनी ही लेनी है जितनी कॉस्ट प्राइस होगी 15 पेन की. एंड देन वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट व्हाट गेन परसेंट. प्लीज पे अटेंशन, here they haven't given you any extra data, just they have given you a comparison कि सेलिंग प्राइस ऑफ 12 पेन कितनी है, इट शुड बी इक्वल टू द कॉस्ट प्राइस ऑफ 15 पेन. So what we will do, we will consider let the CP be how much, rupees 1. Also remember they have told that they are selling how many पेन्स, दे आर सेलिंग 12 पेन्स. और 12 पेन्स की सेलिंग प्राइस कितनी है, सेलिंग प्राइस ऑफ 12 पेन्स किसके बराबर है, कॉस्ट प्राइस ऑफ 15 पेन्स. ओके, सेलिंग प्राइस की वैल्यू हम कैसे निकालेंगे, पहले हम कैलकुलेट करेंगे कॉस्ट प्राइस ऑफ 15 पेन्स एंड वो बोलेंगे क्या, हम बोलेंगे कि वो क्या है, सेलिंग प्राइस ऑफ 12 पेन, बिकॉज दिस इज द रिलेशन दे हैव गिवन. कैसे वैल्यू दे रखी है SP की, दे आर सेइंग SP ऑफ 12 पेन्स कितना होगा, जो कॉस्ट प्राइस होगी 15 पेन्स की. जस्ट नाउ वी नो नथिंग, वी हैव कंसिडर्ड व्हाट, लेट द CP बी रुपीज़ 1. ओके, हमने मान लिया एक आइटम की पैसा कितने पैसे का है, 1 आइटम का. सो व्हाट वी विल डू, नाउ वी विल फाइंड आउट कि व्हाट विल बी द CP ऑफ 12 पेन्स. CP ऑफ 12 पेन्स विल बी 12 एंड CP ऑफ 15 पेन्स विल बी 15. Now you must be wondering why ma'am has taken this 12, why ma'am has taken this 15. ये 15 वाली मैंने वैल्यू क्यों फाइंड आउट करी है, बिकॉज ये बोल रहे हैं यहाँ पे कि सेलिंग प्राइस ऑफ 12 पेन कितनी है, कॉस्ट प्राइस ऑफ 15 पेन, तभी इट वॉज इम्पॉर्टेंट फॉर अस टू फाइंड आउट द कॉस्ट प्राइस ऑफ 15 पेन. एंड वाई डिड आई फाइंड दिस CP of 12 pence? Why? Because when you are selling whatever number of items you are selling, in order to find gain or loss percent, you should also have CP of that many items. Okay, हमारे कितने items sold हो रहे हैं, we are selling 12 pence. So CP of 12 pence भी हमारे हाथ में होना चाहिए. Okay, CP of 12 pence is how much? 12. CP of 15 pence is how much? 15. SP they are telling कि selling price of 12 pence कितने होंगे, जो आपकी सेलिंग प्राइस होगी 15 पेन्स की. सेलिंग प्राइस ऑफ 15 पेन्स कितनी है, 15. दैट मीन्स सेलिंग प्राइस ऑफ 12 पेन्स इज इक्वल्स टू रुपीज़ 15. अंडरस्टूड एवरीवन व्हाट वी हैव डन, वी हैव टेकन द कॉस्ट प्राइस ऑफ 1 पेन टू बी ₹1. 12 पेन्स की हो जाएगी 12, 15 पेन्स की हो जाएगी 15. नाउ व्हाई डिड आई कैलकुलेट 12 एंड 15 हियर, बिकॉज हम कितने आइटम सेल कर रहे हैं, वी आर सेलिंग 12 पेन्स, तो हमारे पास कॉस्ट प्राइस भी 12 पेन्स की होनी चाहिए. एंड वाई डिड आई कैलकुलेट दिस 15 पेन्स, बिकॉज दे आर टेलिंग अस कि अगर SP फाइंड आउट करना है तो वो किसके बराबर है, इट्स इक्वल टू CP ऑफ 15 पेन्स. सो दैट्स वाई वी हैव कैलकुलेटेड CP ऑफ 15 पेन्स, दैट इज कमिंग 15. 12, 12, 15, 15. So a selling price of 12 pen is 15. Cost price of 12 pen is how much? It is 12. So see, both have become equal. 12 pens का selling price, 12 pen का cost price. So you understood the use of this cost price which we found out. Now we will compare the two. 15 selling price है, cost price 12 है. Gain कितने का हुआ है, gain हुआ है हमें number 3 units का हुआ है. And how to calculate gain percent? We'll write what? Gain upon CP into 100. Gain is how much? 3. CP will be how much? 12. Okay, into 100. 3, 1 and 4. Okay, 100 divided by 4 will be how much? 25%. So this is your answer. Question number 8. SP of 16 spoons is equal to cost price of 15 spoons. They are telling us selling price of 16 spoons कितनी है, जो आपकी cost price रहेगी 15 spoons की. This is the relation they have told us, and using this relation we have to find out selling price of 16 item. What we will do, we will say let this cost price of 1 spoon be rupees 1. Okay, then we will find out cost price of 15 spoons will be 15 into 1 will be rupees 15. Okay, and cost price of 16 spoons will be how much? It will be 16 into 1 is equals to rupees 16. Why we are doing 1? Because cost price of 1 spoon is rupees 1. Now you must be wondering why ma'am has calculated 15 spoon, 16 spoon. 15 spoon का क्या use है? Because they are telling us what? Why did I calculate this 15 spoon का cost price? Because they told us what? कि selling price of 16 spoon है वो किसके बराबर है? Cost price of 15 spoons. So that's why it was important for me to calculate cost price of 15 spoon. Because ये value क्या है हमारी selling price of 16 spoon की. And why did I calculate this 16 spoon का cost price? Remember, आप जितने items को बेच रहे हो उतने ही items की आपको cost price पता होना चाहिए in order to know the gain or loss percent. So what is there? Let's calculate the SP of 16 spoon. Okay, they told us SP of 16 spoon is how much? CP of 15 spoons. And CP कितनी है 15 spoons की? It is rupees 15. So let's make it what? 50. कितना हुआ? SP of 16 spoon कितना है? It is equal to CP of 15 spoons. That is what? Rupees 15. Okay, so we got the cost price. Let's selling price. Let's look at the cost price. Cost price कितनी है? 16 spoon की selling price है 15. Cost price of 16 spoon is how much? It's rupees 16. So 15 हमारा selling price है. Cost price is rupees 16. So we got a loss of how much? Rupee 1. And in order to calculate loss percent, what we are going to do? This loss upon CP into 100. Loss is how much? 1. CP is 16 into 100. And you can do this calculation further to find out the loss percent. Let's look at the next question. Manoj purchased a video game for rupees 12,000. He sold it to Rahul at a gain of 10%. If Rahul sells it to Rakesh at a loss of 5%, what did Rakesh pay for it? What is the transaction? Manoj, he bought a video game. He is selling for rupees 12,000. He is selling to Rahul at a gain of 10%. Rahul sold it to Rakesh at a loss of 5%. So we have to find out कि राकेश ने कितना पैसा दिया. Question number 9. Manoj is selling the video game to Rahul at a gain of 10%, and then Rahul is selling to Rakesh at a loss of 5%. We have to find out what? We have to find out the cost price of what? Rakesh. Okay. Now we cannot find cost price of Rakesh directly because here only loss is given to us. Only loss is given, CP is not given, and even SP is not given. So we need to find what? We need to find another alternate method to find out the answer. So what we will do, we will start solving the sum from the beginning. Okay, what we will do, हम क्या अंदाज़ा लगा कि किस चीज़ से, किस माइंडसेट से चलेंगे? हमें पता है राकेश ने जितने में ख़रीदा होगा वो राहुल की क्या होगी? कॉस्ट सेलिंग प्राइस होगी. What logic we will put? We have to find out the cost price of राकेश. राकेश ने कितने में ख़रीदा? उसने उतने में ख़रीदा होगा जितने में राहुल ने बेचा होगा. तो we need to find out selling price of राहुल. Just now we cannot even find out selling price of Rahul. Why? Because cost price is not given. So इसकी cost price कैसे find out करेंगे? जब हमारे पास मनोज की selling price होगी. Because मनोज की जो selling price होगी वो राहुल की cost price बन जाएगी. Remember, एक इंसान की जो selling price होती है वो दूसरे की क्या बन जाती है? Cost price बन जाती है. So selling price of मनोज will be equal to कॉस्ट प्राइस ऑफ राहुल. एंड जो राहुल की कॉस्ट प्राइस होगी, ओके, जो राहुल की सेलिंग प्राइस होगी वो राकेश की कॉस्ट प्राइस बन जाएगी. दिस इज़ द साइकिल. Understand what we had to do? We had to find out Rakesh cost price. Okay, cost price of Rakesh. At what cost did he buy the video game? What happened? Now here, neither CP was given now nor SP was given. So we cannot calculate the cost price, neither selling price. So we will do what? We will try to develop a logic. हमें पता है जो राकेश की कॉस्ट प्राइस है वो राहुल की क्या होगी, सेलिंग प्राइस. बिकॉज राहुल ने जितने में बेचा राकेश ने उतने में ख़रीदा. जब खरीदते हैं वो हमारी क्या बन जाती है, कॉस्ट प्राइस. सो जो कॉस्ट प्राइस है राकेश की वो किसके बराबर रहेगी, सेलिंग प्राइस ऑफ राहुल. ओके, राहुल की सेलिंग प्राइस, बिकॉज इसने बेचा है, उसने राकेश ने उतनी रेट में ख़रीदा है, तो राकेश का क्या हो जाएगा, वो कॉस्ट प्राइस. ओके, दैट मीन्स वी नीड टू हैव सेलिंग प्राइस ऑफ राहुल. अब राहुल के साथ क्या प्रॉब्लम है, राहुल की ना हमारे पास सीपी है ना एसपी है. सो वी विल डू व्हाट, वी विल मूव टू मनोज. मनोज की कॉस्ट प्राइस दी है, मनोज की सेलिंग प्राइस नहीं दी है. तो जो मनोज की सेलिंग प्राइस होगी, मनोज की जो सेलिंग प्राइस होगी वो राहुल की क्या बन जाएगी, सीपी. और जो राहुल की एसपी होगी वो क्या बन जाएगी, राकेश की सीपी बन जाएगी. विथ दिस साइकिल वी विल फाइंड आउट द आंसर. सी, यह मनोज का सीपी दिया था, यहाँ हमारे पास गेन परसेंट है, यहाँ 2 वैल्यूज़ दे रखी हैं. सो वी कैन फाइंड द थर्ड वैल्यू फ्रॉम यर एंड वी कैन मूव फ्रॉम यर टू अनदर पार्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चन. यहाँ से कैलकुलेट करना इम्पॉसिबल है बिकॉज नाइदर सी पी इज़ गिवन एस पी. बट यहाँ प्लस पॉइंट क्या है, यहाँ हमारे पास सी पी दे रखी है. सो मनोज की सी पी इज़ हाउ मच, वील स्टार्ट द क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम यर. सी पी ऑफ मनोज इट्स हाउ मच, 12,000. And gain is how much, it is 10%. Okay, so we have to calculate SP because selling price of SP will become CP of Rahul, will become the cost price. मनोज पे जितने में बेचा वो राहुल का खरीदी वाली अमाउंट बन जाएगी, तो राहुल की कॉस्ट प्राइस बन जाएगी. ओके, सो लेट्स कैलकुलेट 100 प्लस गेन परसेंट अपॉन 100 इंटू CP. So 100 plus 10% upon 100 into CP. 110 upon 100 and CP is how much, 12,000. So this is your answer. CP ऑफ मनोज निकाल लिया. ठीक है, हम क्वेश्चन यहाँ से स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं क्योंकि जो SP ऑफ मनोज निकाल लिया. वी आर स्टार्टिंग द क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम योर. SP जो सेलिंग प्राइस होगी मनोज की वो क्या बन जाएगी, राहुल की कॉस्ट प्राइस बन जाएगी. ओके, अब हम डिस्कस करेंगे राहुल का केस. ओके, राहुल की कॉस्ट प्राइस कितनी है, इट इज़ 13,200 and Rahul is selling it at a loss of 5%. Rahul is selling at a loss of 5%. So loss कितना है हमारा, 5%. Now we have the cost price, we have the loss, we can find out the SP. SP of Rahul will become what, CP of Rakesh. CP of Rakesh. That's why we are calculating what, we are calculating the SP of Rahul. CP is how much, 13,200. Loss is this much. Let's calculate SP. 100 minus loss percent upon 100 into what, that CP. Okay, sorry for my bad handwriting because I am holding my mobile with with my hand and doing the sum. 100 minus 5 will be 95 upon 100 into 13,200. These two zeros will be cancelled with this, and 132 when you will multiply by 132 when you will multiply by 95, you will get the answer 12,540. So this is your answer. So how we have done, understand the relation. जो मनोज की सेलिंग प्राइस रहेगी वो राहुल की कॉस्ट प्राइस बन जाएगी. अब क्या है, राहुल की जब हमारे पास कॉस्ट प्राइस आ गई, हमें पता है राहुल ने कितने में बेचा है, लॉस ऑफ 5%. कॉस्ट प्राइस हमारे पास है, तो वी विल टेक आउट सेलिंग प्राइस ऑफ राहुल, क्योंकि जो राहुल की सेलिंग प्राइस रहेगी वो राकेश की कॉस्ट प्राइस रहेगी. यूजिंग दिस लॉजिक वी विल फाइंड आउट द आंसर. Remember what is the cycle? SP of Manoj will be CP of Rahul, और CP of Rahul कैलकुलेट करेंगे, मतलब जो है और जो लॉस है उससे हम कैलकुलेट करेंगे SP of Rahul will become CP of Rakesh. Next part, on selling sofa set for rupees 21,600, a dealer gains 8%. For how much did he purchase it? We have to calculate the CP. CP formula is what? CP is equals to 100 upon 100 plus gain into SP. So using this formula here and subtracting loss in this case, you can find out the answer. Okay. Now let's look at the 12th question. On selling a calculator for rupees 1325, a man gains 6%. How much should he sell it to gain for 12%? Now what is the question? There is one calculator and that calculator is sold for how much? It is sold for this one 1325, and on selling it the person is getting a gain of how much? 5%. So sorry, a gain of 6%. He is getting a gain of 6%. Selling price ये है, gain ये है. Now they are asking you इसको कितने पर बेचा जाए, कितने में हम इसको सेल करें so that we get a gain of 12%. Now you have to do double things here. Now they are asking you हम इसको कितने पे बेचें, सेलिंग प्राइस कितनी होनी चाहिए ताकि इसका गेन अब हो कितना? 12%. ओके. अब ये सेलिंग प्राइस फाइंड आउट करने के लिए यहाँ हमारे पास क्या होनी चाहिए? कॉस्ट प्राइस होनी चाहिए. In order to find out this selling price, in order to gain this much, we need to calculate what? Selling price. Selling price कैसे calculate करेंगे? CP तो है नहीं है. अब हम क्या करेंगे? Using this information here, that is 1,325, which is the selling price, and gain 6%. We will do what? We will use this information and first calculate the cost price. Remember, they are selling the same calculator. तो जो कॉस्ट प्राइस हम यहाँ से निकालेंगे वही यहाँ इस केस की कॉस्ट प्राइस रहेगी. सो कॉस्ट प्राइस है, गेन है, देन वी कैन ईजिली कैलकुलेट द सेलिंग प्राइस. ओके. Question number 12. Question number 12. Here, what's the case? There's a calculator. SP is given to you, gain percent is given to you. Then they're asking you if that same calculator, if you want a gain of 12%, at what price we should sell it. In order to find out the selling price here, we should have what with us? The cost price. We should know the cost price of the calculator, but we do not know what it is. So what we will do, whatever information is given here, using this information we will find out the cost price. SP is given, gain is given, we can easily find out the cost price. What will be the formula? 100 upon 100 plus gain into SP. Using this formula we will find out the CP. And remember, both the calculators are same. तो जो इसकी CP रहेगी वही तो इसकी calculator की CP रहेगी. Okay. And on calculating it, suppose it is coming 2000, तो इसकी भी CP 2000 हो जाएगी because they both are same calculators. अब CP है, gain है, we can easily calculate SP by putting the formula 100 plus gain upon 100 into CP. So first let's do this part. Okay, we need to calculate the CP. पहले हमें cost price पता होनी चाहिए calculator है कितने का. So what will be the calculation? 100 plus 6 into 1325. 106 into 1325. Now let's cancel and find out. 100 and 106 I'll first cancel from here. Okay, and 53 1325 में कितनी बार जाता है? I think so it goes 25 times. Okay. So this is the cost price. Okay. This is the cost price. Now we have the cost price. Cost price is how much? 1250. We have cost price. We know we want a gain of 10 and 12%. Let's calculate the selling price. कितने में बेचे हम उसको? Okay. So 100 plus gain is how much? 12 upon 100 into CP. CP is how much? 1250. 112 upon 100, 1250. That means the item should be sold for how much? Rupees 1400. So understood what we have done? There was a calculator, selling price was given, gain was given. At the end they were asking us gain इतना अगर चाहिए तो कितनी selling price होनी चाहिए. For this we should know the cost price. So using this information we found out the cost price, and then using this two things we found out the selling price. Next question. On selling, this is the next question. On selling a computer for 24,480, a dealer loses 4%. For how much should he sell in order to gain how much? 4%. Now this question, these two questions are same. Here we have what? We got a gain. Here we are losing it. So in the first case we will do what? We will calculate the CP. Here gain was given, but in this question they have given loss, so you will subtract it, and you doing that you will find out what? CP. And when you have the CP of the computer, you have the gain, you can easily calculate the selling price. So it is just similar to your this question. SP is given of the computer, it is 24,480, loss is 4%. They are asking you, second case they are asking you what? That at what price they should sell it in order to get a gain of 4%. Selling price we cannot calculate here because we do not know the cost price right now. So first we will try to find out the cost price. Here we cannot find out the cost price because neither selling price is given, only gain is given. So we cannot calculate the cost price. Remember, but this computer is the same computer for which selling price is given here. The selling price of this computer is what? Here in this case it is 24,480, loss is 4%. So using these two values we will first calculate the cost price. कि कॉस्ट प्राइस क्या है, क्योंकि जो कॉस्ट प्राइस इस कंप्यूटर की रहेगी वही सेम कंप्यूटर हम यहाँ बेच रहे हैं. दैट मीन्स कॉस्ट प्राइस इन बोथ केसेस विल बी सेम. सो लेट्स कैलकुलेट द कॉस्ट प्राइस फर्स्ट. And cost price formula is what? It is 100 upon 100 minus loss into selling price. So in place of 100 we'll write 100. 100 minus loss, loss is 4. 100 minus करेंगे 4 minus करेंगे 100 में से, what will be the answer? 96. And in place of selling price we are going to put this price, that is 24480. You can cancel it and you can know at how many times will it go in this table. So I am doing it directly here. You please do it. You cancel and find out the answer nicely. So cost price is how much? 100 into 255. So 25500, this is the cost price. Now we have got the cost price. ये same computer है, जो इसकी cost price है वही इसकी cost price रहेगी. So now we have the cost price. It is what? 25500. cost price है, gain है, we can easily calculate the selling price. Second case. Okay, selling price का formula what we will put? 100 plus gain upon 100 into CP. Okay, 100 plus gain will be how much? 104. 100 plus 4% upon 100 into CP, 25500. So 104 upon 100 into 25500. These two zeros will get cancelled and you can multiply and get your answer. It will be what? 26520. Okay, you can do, when you will be doing these questions, please multiply, please cancel and show the calculation. Question number 14. A tricycle is sold at a gain of 15%. Had it been sold for 108 more, the profit would have been 20%. What is the question? They are saying एक tricycle थी, उसको बेचा गया 15% की gain पे. Then they are telling you कि अगर selling price को हम 108 रुपीज़ से और बढ़ा देते, अगर उसे 108 रुपीज़ और ज़्यादा में बेचते तो प्रॉफिट कितना अर्न करते? 20%. Find its cost price. We need to find the cost price. So what we are going to do, we'll do something different in this question. First let's understand the concept behind this question. Suppose I have two selling price. First answer this, then you'll understand what you have to do in the question. Selling price is 2000 here. Another selling price is 6000 here. Now tell me which one is more. Yes, correct. This SP is more. How much it is more? It is how much, the what's the value? It is 6000. So obviously 6000 is more than 2000. So this much is, this one is more. By how much? In order to calculate by how much, you will subtract the two SPs or not? You will subtract the two SPs. So SP2 you will subtract from SP1. So this is SP2. What will be answer? 4000. So this SP is how much more? It is 4000 more. So ये मोर वैल्यू कैसे पता चलती है? जब हम दो SPs को माइनस करेंगे तब हमारे पास क्या आ जाएगा? हमारे पास हाउ मच वाली वैल्यू पता चल जाएगी, कितने यूनिट ज़्यादा हैं. This is one of the example. What I have done, I have taken one SP to be 2000, another SP to 6000. Now I am asking which SP is greater. SP2 is greater, this one is greater, या SP1 is greater. We found out SP2 is greater, and by how much कैलकुलेट करने के लिए क्या करते हैं? We subtract the two. ठीक है, तो इस क्वेश्चन में भी हम क्या करेंगे, इस केस का हम फाइंड आउट करेंगे. पहले क्या होनी चाहिए हमारी सेलिंग प्राइस, इस केस का फाइंड आउट करेंगे एंड दोनों को सब्ट्रैक्ट करके विल राइट इट इक्वल्स टू 108. 108 क्यों? क्योंकि इक्वल्स टू 108 क्यों लिखेंगे? क्योंकि इक्वल्स टू की वैल्यू से हमें पता चल जाता है वो कितना बड़ा है. फॉर एग्जांपल यहाँ हमें पता चल गया था 4000 हमारा आंसर है. वी गॉट टू नो 4000 वो बड़ा है. ओके, सो वी विल बी राइटिंग बोथ द SPs इन सब्ट्रैक्शन. Is that clear? And here more value we'll write it equals to more value. We will do what in this question? We'll consider, let the cost price be what? X, or you can even take 100. So we will say that let the CP be X. Okay, पहला गेन जो हमें मिल रहा है वो कितने का मिल रहा है? Let's see in the question. And two gains we are getting. Okay, we need to find out what, कि अगर 108 मोर पे होता तो उसकी कॉस्ट प्राइस क्या होनी चाहिए थी. ओके, वी विल कंसिडर लेट द CP बी X. पहले केस में हमारा 15% गेन है, सेकेंड केस में हमारा 20% गेन है. सो वी आर गोइंग टू डू व्हाट, वी आर गोइंग टू फाइंड द SP ईयर, SP ईयर एंड SP ईयर. Formula is one and the same. 100 plus profit. 100 plus profit will be plus 20 upon 100 into CP. Here also we'll apply the same case here. Same formula here. SP is equals to what? 100 plus gain upon 100 into your CP. So 100 plus 15 upon 100 into cost price, that is X. Here also we'll do the same. 100 plus 20 will be 120 upon 100 into X. Okay, why we are doing into X? Because CP हमने X मान ली थी. Okay, what we are doing here? We are calculating the SPs of both the cases. इसका SP होगा 115 into X upon 100, that will be 100, and this will be how much? 120 X upon 100. We have got the two SPs. Okay, now we will do what? We will show them, we will do subtraction of these two SPs. because हमें पता है दोनों को subtract करके हमें क्या पता चल रहा है कि 108 more है. ओके, द नेक्स्ट वाली वैल्यू क्या है? 108 मोर है. सो वी विल शो देम इन सब्ट्रैक्शन. 120x upon 100 minus 115x upon 100, and what answer we are getting? 108. रिमेंबर, ये जो हमें आंसर मिल रहा था 4000, वो हमारी मोर वैल्यू लिख रहे थे हम यहाँ पे, इक्वल्स टू के बाद मोर वैल्यू. इस क्वेश्चन में लिखा है क्या कि 108 अगर मोर पे बेचा गया तो हमारा क्या होगा? गेन हमारा इतना होगा 20% का. ओके, so let's do that. 120 minus 115 will be 5x upon 100 into 108. 5x will be what? 100 will go on the top, and here 5 will come down. So 5, 2, and then you can multiply and get your answer. Answer is what? 2160. Okay. So 2160 is the selling price. Okay, so what have we done in this question? I told you with this format कि अगर दो सेलिंग प्राइस दे रखी हैं, उन दोनों सेलिंग प्राइस से हम कैसे पता करते हैं विच वन इज़ ग्रेटर? बाय लुकिंग एट देम, और बाय हाउ मच कैलकुलेट करने के लिए हम दो एस को, दोनों एस को माइनस करते हैं. सो वी हैव डन द सेम. ये पहली एस थी हमारी, ये दूसरी एस थी. दोनों को सब्ट्रैक्ट करके वी हैव रिटन दिस मोर आंसर. मोर आंसर कैसे पता चलता है? बाय हाउ मच मोर. तो इसमें हम सब्ट्रैक्ट करके आंसर लिखते हैं. दैट्स व्हाई आई हैव डन सब्ट्रैक्शन एंड इक्वल्स टू 108 and calculated x value, that is what? 2160. And this x is what? The cost price. So cost price is what? 2160. Question number 15 is similar to your question number 14. There is a television, they sold it at a loss of 8% first. Okay, and then they are saying अगर इसको 3360 मोर से बेचा जाता है, इतना अमाउंट ऐड करके और बेचा जाता, तो हमारे पास गेन हो रहा होता ऑफ 6%. Okay, so we have to do what? We have to find out the cost price. Understand the question. There is a television, they sold it for 8%, and then they are telling in the next line कि had it been sold for 3316 more, अगर इतने में और बेच देते, इतना अमाउंट ऐड करके बेचते, तो कितना गेन मिलता? 6% का. They are asking you to calculate the cost price. When I was doing this question, I told you हम क्या करते हैं, मोर वाली वैल्यू कैसे लिखते हैं? दो एस को माइनस करके लिखते हैं. नाउ वी डू नॉट हैव एस पीज हियर, सो फर्स्ट कंसिडरिंग से पी टू बी एक्स, वी विल कैलकुलेट द सेलिंग प्राइस. ओके, वी विल से लेट द कॉस्ट प्राइस बी व्हाट? एक्स. वील फाइंड द सेलिंग प्राइस इन दिस केस, सेलिंग प्राइस इन दिस केस. कॉस्ट प्राइस हमारी वही है. सेलिंग प्राइस हियर विल बी 100 माइनस लॉस अपॉन 100 इंटू सी पी. और यहाँ हमारा सेलिंग प्राइस का फॉर्मूला क्या होगा? यहाँ गेन हो रहा है, सो वील बी डूइंग 100 प्लस गेन अपॉन 100 इंटू योर सी पी. ओके, let's quickly put the values. 100 minus 8 upon 100 into CP, that is x. 100 plus 6 upon 100 into CP. 100 minus 8 will be 92 upon 100 into x, that will be 92x upon 100, and this will be what? 106 upon 100 into x, there will be 106 upon 100x. We have got the two SPs. Remember कि मोर वैल्यू कैसे पता चलता है कि ये ज़्यादा है? फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल, अगर आई एम 7 ईयर ओल्ड, आई हैव अ ब्रदर ऑफ 10 ईयर ओल्ड, सो वो मुझसे कितना बड़ा है? हाउ मच मोर, how many years more he is elder to me? We'll do subtraction. तो 10 minus 7 will give you what? 3. तो ये more value कब आती है? equals to के बाद. Okay, so we will be doing what? We know this is the first SP, this is the second SP, and they are saying अगर उसको 3360 से ज़्यादा बेचा जाता, तो हमारे पास कितना होता? गेन 6% होता है. तो ये लॉजिक यूज़ करके, ये चीज़ यूज़ करके विल फाइंड आउट द आंसर. दे आर सेइंग अगर सेलिंग प्राइस, अगर इसको इतने में ज़्यादा बेचा जाता, तो हमारे पास क्या बोलता है? गेन होता है 6% का. सो वील बी डूइंग वॉट? वील बी शोइंग द सब्ट्रैक्शन ऑफ दीज टू एस पीज. Obviously the bigger XP will be given on the, will be written on the first place, then the smaller SP, and we'll make it equals to what? 3360. Why we are making it equals to 3360? Because they told us कि अगर इसको इतने में बेचा जाता, इतनी सेलिंग प्राइस से ज़्यादा बेचा जाता, तो हमारे पास गेन कितना होता है? 12%, 6%, सॉरी. ऑब्वियसली दैट मीन्स व्हाट? दैट द सेकेंड एस पी शुड बी ग्रेटर. पहले एस पी कम थी तभी तो लॉस हुआ, सेकेंड एस पी ज़्यादा होगी तभी तो हमारे पास गेन होगा 6% का. सो लेट्स डू इट क्विकली. डू इट. 100 will come in the denominator. 106 minus 92x, okay, is equals to 3360, and 92x will be how much? 14x upon 100, 3360, and x will be how much? 3360. ये 100 will go on the top, 14 will come down. Okay, and here you can solve to get your answer. So 14, and this will go by 7 table, this will go 2 times. 4, 28, 56, it will go 80, then 2, 1, 240. So 240 into 100 will give you what? 2400. 0. So 24,000 is your answer. Pankaj sells 2 cycles for rupees 2,376 each. That means both cycles have same selling price. On one of the cycle he gains 10%, on another cycle he loses 10%. They're asking you overall दोनों के बेचने में क्या उन्हें लॉस हुआ है गेन हुआ है. So what we will do, we know that the selling price are same, but we are not sure whether the cost price are same or not. So we using this selling price, first we'll apply this gain and find out the cost price of one cycle, and in a second case what we will do, we'll apply the same selling price but with a loss of 10%. we'll find its cost price. कॉस्ट प्राइस आ जाएगी, टोटल कॉस्ट प्राइस करेंगे, टोटल सेलिंग प्राइस करेंगे, एंड ओवरऑल वील सी वेदर इट इज़ गेन और लॉस. सो लेट्स बिगिन द क्वेश्चन. Question number 16. There is what? There are two cycles. Both cycles have same selling price, but in one of the cycles they have gained, another cycle they have lost. So they had a loss. Let's find out the cost price. Cost price of this cycle, cost price of this cycle. Because yes, we know cost price is different. That's why they had a loss. Other cost price same होती तो यहाँ भी gain होता. So what we will do, we will find out the cost price in both the cases. What is the formula? 100 upon 100 minus loss into SP. And here there is gain, so it will be 100 upon 100 plus gain into SP. Okay, let's do the calculation. 100 plus gain is how much? 110. SP is how much? 2376. Here we will do it later on. First let's do the calculation here. 0 से 0 cancel हो गया. 11 will go one time, this will go two times, 171 will go 6. 216 is coming here, and 216 into 10 will give you what? 2160. Let's look here. It's what? 100 here. 10 minus हुआ 100 में से, what you will get? 90 into SP. SP is the same, 2376. 0 से 0 cancel हुआ, and then we will divide 2376 by 9. Let's see, 2376 by 9. It will go 2 times, 18. So 264. It will go how many times? 264. So 264 into 10 will be 2640. So this is the cost price of this cycle. This is the cost price of this cycle. So can you see both cost prices are different? So what we will do, we will first find out the total cost price. We have to do what? Total gain या loss परसेंट निकालना है. दोनों ट्रांजेक्शन में कितना लॉस हुआ है टोटल या टोटल गेन हुआ है. For that you should have the total CP also. So let's find the total CP. 2160 plus 2640. So total CP is what? 4800. टोटल SP कितना है? पहले साइकिल की भी वैल्यू 2376 थी, दूसरे साइकिल की भी 2376 थी. So the total CP SP will be, on adding you will get 4752. SP is 4752, CP is 4800. That means we have a loss. Overall loss हुआ है. Okay, so how we will calculate? 4800 में से we'll minus 4752. 48 is the loss. In order to find out the loss percent, what we will do? 48 upon CP into 100. Total CP कितनी थी? 4800. So it will be 48 upon 4800 into this. 0 से 0 cancel हुआ. This will go one time, this will go one time. So what is the loss percent? 1%. Okay, so how we have done this question? They have given the two cycles, selling price are same, but gains and loss हुआ है. Gain and loss से पता चलता है, that means हमें इससे एक हिंट मिल जाती है कि दोनों की कॉस्ट प्राइस डिफरेंट है. वी विल कैलकुलेट दी कॉस्ट प्राइस एट बोथ द केसेस. SP दिया है, गेन दिया है, वी कैन कैलकुलेट ईजिली बोथ द कॉस्ट प्राइस. फिर हमें क्या करना है? ऑन होल फाइंड आउट करना है कि दोनों की डीलिंग में टोटल गेन हुआ है, लॉस हुआ है. टोटल CP फाइंड आउट करेंगे दोनों को ऐड करके, टोटल SP फाइंड आउट करेंगे दोनों की सेलिंग प्राइस ऐड करके, विच आर सेम, एंड देन वी विल सी दैट दे विल हैड अ लॉस. लॉस कितने का हुआ 48 यूनिट्स का, और लॉस परसेंट विल बी 48 अपॉन CP into 100. This way you'll get the answer 1%.